Hello, my name is Nikolay Lunchenkov. I'm a medical doctor, and at the same time I work at Aidsfonds Foundation, which is the biggest and the main organization and NGO which works in Russia in HIV field. So my presentation, I just changed the name, and during the day yesterday and today I was thinking about, is it any hope for PrEP in Russia? And during the presentation, I want to share our ideas, plans, and I want to ask you, which is more important for us, to give us feedback about what we're planning to do. So, but before that, I need to say some information who we are and what we do. First of all, I work as a project manager and at the same time as a doctor at Moscow Regional Center for HIV Care Prevention. Since the beginning of epidemic, we diagnosed 40,000 patients, people living with HIV. And right now we can be proud that we are the most friendly clinic for MSM, and we have the biggest number of MSM patients in the whole Russia. So we've got a strong partnership with different NGO, LGBT-friendly one, and since the January 2018 we started to use protocol same-day treatment. So as far as you know, when we diagnose, we start to treat the same day. We are the first in Russia, and who's doing that. So, and if we're talking about our foundation, it was made 2 years ago by famous Russian journalist Anton Krasovsky. He created the philosophy, and he started discussion about HIV infection as a problem of society, as a problem of everyone who lives in Russia, and we started from the website and then became the community center, the biggest community center. Every day, our foundation staff address specific requests from people who denied from treatment or who's got specific questions about HIV prevention, HIV treatment, and so on. Sometimes we also consult for medical issues and so on. So, and we can say that our website, the biggest media resource in Russian language. For the last year, almost 2 million people visit our Facebook page, and as you see, 700,000 people visited our website, which is for our region, it's an extremely high number. So that's how it looks, just showing. And what are we planning to do? First of all, we need to create a national protocol about PrEP in Russian language, which is not existing right now. As I told you that a lot of questions should be answered, and we still don't know what combination we should use for PrEP in our region, because, for example, in Russia, we don't have any generics of Truvada, but Truvada is extremely expensive. So yesterday when Jonas from WHO said it's fine to use TDF and Fruity C, we are very happy, because in that case, PrEP will be very cheap. No more than 2 cups of coffee. So we are planning to create that program between our clinic, Moscow Regional Center for HIV Care, and our foundation. And we are planning to involve 600 MSM and transgender people to that program. So all necessary analysis will be performed. All necessary analysis will be performed by the private lab, which has supported us with that, and I will show the scheme later. So, but before that, 1 week ago, we made a survey about what Russians know about PrEP, and the number really amazed me. For example, more than and a half of our respondents never heard about PrEP. What is it? So, what does it mean? First of all, we need to start also from a huge information company and media company as well. So, and as you see, time to time, 42% of that number of response use condoms time to time. So, how it will be? Moscow Regional Center for HIV Care and Aidsfonds Foundation. We split our shifts between each other, and also we involve pharmacy point and private lab. Moscow Regional AIDS Center for HIV Care will perform HIV care support if we'll diagnose HIV before start PrEP. Secondly, we'll provide support from social workers, including community trained one. And the third is physician support during the PrEP program. I know that right now exists a discussion about the medicalization of PrEP, but I still believe that in our settings we need to start from providing PrEP from doctors. So an AIDS Center Foundation will provide media support, which is more important. Secondly, community support among MSM and among transgender people. And the third one is financial resource. The main challenge which we found, and of course you understand that won't be any support from the federal government. But we still believe that it's possible to do by own power, by own resources, involving stakeholders, involving people who's got money, who want to invest to our health and to our community. What do we expect? Of course, as everyone, we expect the decreasing number of new cases of HIV among key population. But I think 600 people, it's not enough. 1,000, it's not enough. Even 5,000, it's not enough. It's more important to strengthen the community, to show that MSM, that gay people exist in our settings, to strengthen the community, to show people that you don't need to be afraid. And I believe in new hope for PrEP in Russia. Thank you.